Hi guys, Ronda Winstead here with you. How are you? I hope you are doing very well. I'm doing well, and we are going to do a little bit of playing today. I hope that you are ready to join me. So today what we're going to do is to continue to work on our swinging pockets. Let me show you the master that I had. Remember these? And I showed you in the last video how to do the pockets themselves, and that you can put tags in or whatever it is. So in this video, what we're doing is the double pocket holder on both sides. And I am using today, I'm using Barbara of 49dragonflies, her gorgeous prints. I'm so excited. This is her latest digital series, and it's called Dreaming of Summer. And so she's got background pages and ephemera pages. So I'll have all the links in the description box below this video, so be sure and check that out. Also, just a reminder that if you mention the code that I will have, you'll get 10% off any digital that you order from her shop. So that's a pretty good deal. Okay, let's get started. I have picked the papers that I am going to use. This is one of her background pages, and I have just trimmed it down a little bit so that it is a little bit smaller. This is going to be my opening for my pocket on this side, and this will be on this side. And then what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of collaging of some pretty papers, you know, to help facilitate that. And this is what my page is going to be. This is one of her printables, which, oh, isn't that great? So I might add a little bit here and there. And this was double printed, and so this is another one. And it's hard to figure, do you do this or that one? But I can always print more of them. And so I decided that I wanted the inside to be a little bit plainer to put my pockets on, if that makes sense. So we're going to do the three pockets, and then we have the one over on this side, and we'll do a little bit of embellishing here. Now, one thing that I showed you, let's go ahead and set that aside for a minute. By the way, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope that things are really good in your life. If you remember correctly, I had prepared, remember these? This is what we did for the swinging pockets. And we can go ahead and use these, and it will work great. Looks like got a little extra one here of something that you can write on to put in a little tag. But I also thought I took, let me see if I have a large copy of one. I don't know. Oh, I do. So this is Dreaming of Summer. This is clip art. And what I did, if you turn it this way, I thought it might be kind of fun. So I coffee dyed. I made this a little bit smaller so that it would fit on these. I thought this could be really fun. It'd be good to put the bird right side up though, right? Oh! But I thought that could be fun. And we could intersperse. I don't know, you know, I mean, these are just so fun on their own. They're just so darn cute. But I was thinking, and I also thought, well, what if I did one and one? Do one on the, let's see, what am I looking for here? Here's some more of my pictures that I had used. What if I did like a bird on one side and then mixed them up? If we did that, let's just, you know, let's just look at this. We don't have to decide everything right now, but I want to look at options. Say we put a bird and then we take another one and we do the vintage picture, and then we do another bird. Say if we do it like so, and then over here I think we'd also having the vintage picture showing, and then when you flip it over this side we would do the opposite. We would then have the image and then a bird image, and we're just, like I said, we're just looking. And then if we turn this side over, let me scooch that up there so you can see, have a nice view of what I'm doing. Let me grab another bird image. I ripped these, you know, and inked around them. So we could do that. I don't know, you know. Part of me is a little bit torn. Well, okay. Let's just see if we go ahead and we were to just do thus and such, like has already been, you know, we've previously looked at and done, and then do something of this nature and do the vintage. I'm torn. Honestly, I'm really torn. I really think that both of these looks could be good. What if we just did one? What if we took one bird image and put it in between, and actually, yeah, I wouldn't want to cut off, and that's the back of that anyway. That's the back, guys. And probably do a different image down here so that it wouldn't be a problem with trying to cover up her face at all. We don't want that if we were to do that. Well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get some of my cheesecloth. Let's put a little bit of texture, just cutting a little piece of that. Glue that underneath. This is, I mean, there are no rules. The rules are really, what am I in the mood for? Those are the rules. And as long as we work within that, then I think we'll be okay. Oh, there has to be an easier way for that part, don't you think? All right, so let's get get some cheesecloth on there. And then let's go ahead, and since we have this glue already ready to go, we'll go ahead and use that one. It's not that I have to, need to, or whatever. It's just handy. So we'll do that. And I do kind of like the way this is picking up some of the blue in this. And then, so as we turn this over, then let's go ahead and let's cut off another little piece and see where that takes us. See where that takes us. So we got, guys, we got quite a little rainstorm this morning. It was thundering and just kind of making itself known outside there. But I was cozy in my studio. All right, right side up is good. Right side up, right side up. Okay, so let me put the lid on that, and let's take a peek at that. Oh, and let's go ahead and give this little pocket a writing card. And these are just, remember, this is from the other video. Oh, and I will link that first video on this in case you didn't catch that and you want to go back and take a peek at how we made these pockets, these cuties. You can look and see. Okay. So, if I were to do yada, 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 wait, wrong one. I'm like, wait a minute, it's all gone weird again. And that's the back of that one. Let's get it back. And this there. What do you think? Do you like it? Or do you think we should go with this? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tigger. Have you ever caught a tiger? I mean, really, these are such dumb little rhymes, nursery rhymes, aren't they? Catch a tigger by the toe. Well, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, here's this. You're going to have to shout really loud, you guys, because I can't hear you. And I don't know which one to go with. I honestly do not know. There's one. And of course, we haven't done anything extra. We'll put some fun little things there as well. That's one look. This is another look. And we could do, you know. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay. I have no clue. You know what? I'm going to go with this. I'm just going to do it because this is driving me nuts. Just the waiting and looking and it's ridiculous. So, yeah. We're just going to do it. So, what I am going to do here is take a bead of glue. This is art glitter glue in a small applicator for those of you that are not familiar with it. as I've mentioned, but for those of you that may be new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Anyway, for those of you that may be new, I basically use 4 glues. Art glitter glue, and this is the small applicator. When you buy it, you get a big bottle, and then you get a small bottle that you can fill if you want. I find this handy. I also use Fabri-Tac for things that I want a little more heavy duty, this is, and quicker. It goes quicker. I also use an all-purpose glue stick. I use Elmer's. I like it just fine. What happened? Oh, well, look at that. And if you stick with me for a while, you'll know that I am very, very imperfect with my videoing and everything that way. The other glue I use on occasion is the scrapbooking tape, which is double-sided tape. So those are the 4 that I typically use. And oftentimes on a project, I will combine them and perhaps use all 4. Now I'm going to leave that in actually. And we'll put a little bead on this one, just on the edge here. I'm going to take it to my sewing machine. I'm going in just a smidgen inside. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and zoom that in so you can see a little bit better. Okay? You can see my fold line. Okay? Then I'm going to do the bottom one. Just a small little bead again. This is just to hold it down. I'm going to stitch it. Okay. And then we shall do this little one. Let's get that. And this way I kind of center this one in between the 2, just what looks nice. I just kind of eyeball it. That looks good. I like that. So then we will just take care of that. Okay, so I'm going to put this on pause, and I will stitch here and here, here and here. And once I stitch here, then I'll fold that flap over, the pocket over, to stitch the next one, and so forth. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.